Welcome into BamaCentral's instant analysis after the Crimson Tide's 42-10 win here at Camp Randall Stadium in Madison, Wisconsin. It was obviously a pretty good day overall for the Alabama team. After some inconsistencies in the first two games, Jalen Milroe, 5 more touchdowns, maybe not a ton of passing yards, but a pretty balanced game. Just talk about what you saw from Jalen Milroe in the offense today.
I thought that Jalen Miller looked really, really comfortable. Obviously, a couple of different throws earlier in the game that he would have liked to have back, a couple of overthrows, but he follows it up on the second drive with just a beautiful play to Ryan Williams. I think he read the defense pre-snap very, very well, which is an area that we'd like to see Jalen continue to grow in his game. So I thought it was a really good performance for Jalen Miller, especially responding to last week's kind of questions that were created after the South Florida game.
And I think, of course, it helped. This is the first game that we saw Alabama's fully healthy, probably ideal starting offensive line. They kind of talked before the season about switching at right tackle between Formby and Pritchett. Formby gets the start at right tackle in week 1, but then Pritchett starts left tackle because of Proctor's injury. You have Proctor and Pritchett in the starting lineup today, and Alabama used that for most of the game, and I think it helped Milroe and the running backs. And then Hunter, kind of what did you see from Alabama's defense? They gave up the one red zone touchdown, but overall, only 10 points on the day.
Yeah, the inconsistencies that you were kind of referring to earlier, I feel, are generally towards the offense. Obviously, today that wasn't really the case. Defensively, though, for the first two games, I think we're very stout overall, and I think the same goes for today as well. I think I would like to single out LT Overton. This was probably his best game at Bama, one of the best games of his collegiate career, if anything. He was really all over the field today, really in the trenches. But as a defense as a whole, there were, I think, 5 or 6 guys that had 6+ tackles today, and it's great to spread the ball around like that and get everyone on the stat sheet.
Yeah, another good game for the defense. I think the big thing for the defense, of course, is the turnovers. They forced 4 fumbles, had a couple strip sacks, only recovered 2 of them, but still, compared to no turnovers last game, they were all kind of big momentum plays that the offense was able to capitalize to on both those turnovers, turn them into Alabama touchdowns. But that'll wrap things up here from Camp Randall. Obviously, a big game coming up next for Alabama after the bye week, but overall, a successful road trip for Alabama to start the season.
Sweet.